Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. Chooses to bring this one out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Eight yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down.
Go check. 18 Cardinal.
Shotgun snap now to Young. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
On third down, it's Young. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 4th and long. The Steelers set to punt it. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. And he collects the fair catch just inside the 35. No return on that punt. And it'll be Dolphins football. They're set up at the 35 now.
Cover one.
Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. They'll motion a tight end left. On first down, here's Tagovailoa. This finds Smith. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. And it's caught. This is Jalen Wright. Still has some space inside the 35. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
First down, here's Tua. Touchdown, Miami! He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, Ooh, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. From his own end zone, here we go. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10.
Go!
Out of the gun, Young. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Let's go now!
This is Walker on 2nd. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
3rd and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Walker on 1st down. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Marshawn Lattimore up from the secondary for the stop. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Running with Walker again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Third and just 2 to go. Young working from the gun. Short pass brought in. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. There's some fancy footwork there for the touchdown. The Steelers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Looking to tack on the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Steelers tie this game 7-7. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. This return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
to it now from the gun. Dumped off to his running back.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Running right. Here's Wright. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They have 2nd and pretty long here. Trying again following the sack. He's on the move. And they get to him again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
Tagovailoa facing 3rd and long. He beams one deep right side. Brought in inside the 20. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Kicking team out to try the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Young to throw it. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked by their rookie out of Florida State. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Check. Let's go.
He'll give up the gut to Walker. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Staying with Walker. This is ahead for about 5. Play brought to an end by Jalen Ramsey. He got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Go!
Back now, pressure on its way. Complete beyond the marker. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Come on, set!
Now an inside give to Walker. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Marshawn Lattimore up for the secondary for the stop. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here's Walker running right. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
On 3rd down, Walker. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let's go now. Ready?
This time it's a passing play. Hauled in left side. Down to the 10. It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. The Steelers pushing for points. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
Walker is across the line for the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers make it a 1-score game before halftime. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Setting up to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has it at the 11. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Taken in by Smith. And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Wright running out of the gun. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
All right, come on. 21G, 21G.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick...
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Walker running to the right. Cuts it back. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers parlay the interception into points. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. His third total score this game. That's up and through for the point after. And the Steelers tie this game at 21. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. First and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Trying to find Jalen Waddle. So it's second down coming up. Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. He's going to snag a couple of yards, charging up the gut. That stop made by T.J. Watt. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Brings in the kick at the 9. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he manages the 35. Stop him.
Hey, we're dead even here through 2 quarters, and you know exactly what that means. That means both coaching staffs emphasized coming out strong here to begin the second half. Well, that return puts you in great position to do so, and maybe even take control of this game.
And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the 38. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. And it's 3rd down now. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Here's Tagovailoa. He's going to push one deep down the right. Big gain downfield. And in for the Miami touchdown. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Ready. Check off.
Now Walker. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Running left, here's Walker. Escapes a defender. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
Kate, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Into the hands of Pat Freiermuth. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
I'm not lying.
They'll go with Walker on the counter. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Let's go. Hawk 70, 7 Pirates. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that brings up 4th and short.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Looking to throw. He connects downfield on 4. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And the huge conversion gets them a new set of downs. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Hand off to Walker from the gun. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Come on. Set.
From the 24. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
On 3rd down, it's Young. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently, because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And that hit is going to freeze him at this spot. He got stuck right at the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They run it from the gun with Wright. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Patrick Queen arranging in for the tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 23. Got his target. It's Hill. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 26. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Tagovailoa on 1st down. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Dolphins football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Ready. 20 TX.
Tua setting up to throw. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Another try following the sack. Wright reels it in. Juke the defender. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Ready, John? Hey, cover one. Ready, John?
Now a run with Wright. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. Wrong time to get caught for holding. Backed him up as they'll retry this 1st and goal. Tua now from the gun. Has it in close. Touchdown, Miami. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Go! Dragon 60. Go!
Young throwing here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
We've learned how valuable sacks in a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball. And they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
This one intended for the running back. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Here we go.
Young working from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you.
Oh, try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his second interception of the season. The fourth down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
First down, here's Tua. He puts some power on a deep one left. He's got it inside the 10. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins have likely locked up the win right there. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dolphins push their lead to 18.
Steelers 24. Jake Bailey set to kick off.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. They crush him right along the 20. That is where their offense is going to take over. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Ready?
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Pass complete to Walker. There he goes again. To the 25. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get it back to within 2 possessions. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers make it an 11-point ball game. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Here's a give for Wright. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to go right through you.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for second down. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. On target to Waddle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They got 24 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Miami. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Steelers have some new life in the fourth.
Well, Obviously not the cleanest game without true interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
79 Broncos. Ready?
To throw. Walker hauls it in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. Here he is to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The Steelers calling their first time out. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, a defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating third and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Check go.
Looking to throw it. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Hold the ready.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on fourth down.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Go.
Throwing now. And they won't do it. That fall's incomplete on fourth down.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Here's a give inside to right. And he's brought down for a loss. So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign. So that puts a bow on this one. For my part,